Appalachian sunrise.
So this is what I'm going to be using to strip this table. It's easy off. It's actually oven cleaner, so we definitely want to use gloves for this. And I cannot get this open with one hand, so I'm going to use a glove on the hand that I'm going to be using to spray it, because I'm not going to touch it with my other one. I'm going to let it sit for 20 minutes, and then maybe I should talk like this. Okay, here we go. Hi. So we have a whole bunch of stuff that we're cleaning the garage out. So that stuff needs to be put away today. We have a winter storm coming into the area, and I really, really, really want to get this table stripped before that happens, because I have to use water, and it's going to be really cold for like the next week, and I just want to get this table finished. It's been out here for forever. So if I can open it. There we go. We're gonna let it sit for 20 minutes. We're gonna spray on a really light coat, even, and then we're gonna scrub it off with water and soap, and then we're gonna get all that off of there. So let's get to doing this.
I wanted to jump on here real quick and let you guys know that I found this coffee table at my neighbor's house, and she was throwing it out, and then she told me that I could have it. So I got this piece of furniture for free completely, and I sold it for a really, really good profit. You might have gotten a hint with the dollar bills that were in the intro, but if you stay tuned till the end, you'll see what the finished result was and how I styled it. So I hope you guys really enjoy it. All right, I'll talk to you later.
All right, we got our first coat done on the table. I'm gonna let it sit for 20 minutes, and then I'll come back out and wash it off with some dish soap and water and get it all scrubbed down, and then rinse it. So we're gonna go have lunch while that is sitting. All right, it's been about 35 minutes, a little bit longer than I wanted, but it looks like the stain has lifted because it looks darker to me. So we're gonna scrub this and see how it turned out.
It's just us two, me and you. Oh, I can't believe you love me.
Okay, I just want to show something real quick. This actually stripped off the paint from the hinges, which I don't mind because they were so corroded and nasty looking, but now they're silver, so that's kind of cool. I don't mind that, but if you do have something that has hinges, you need to be aware that it will take the paint off of those hinges.
Every single day. So hold me tight through the night. It's just us two, me and you. I can't believe you love me. Feel so lucky, still can't believe you love me. Falling into your arms, dancing up in the stars. Oh, where I'd rather be than with you.
Alright, here is what it looks like. It's obviously a reddish toned wood, so I don't think it'll get down to looking very gray, but it definitely is showing off more of the grain than it was, and it looks a lot cleaner. Only thing is, I think I'm going to spray it again and go again at it, because it looks like it could use another strip. Like there's some areas that just wouldn't sound very clean.
so lucky.
We'll do it again. We're gonna see how it turns out. If I can work with it and it looks decent enough, rustic like that, I'm just gonna list it like that. I might seal the wood after I'm done with this, like with a wax coat. So we'll see. We'll see how it turns out. But I'm gonna do another spray of the. We're gonna do another spray of the oven cleaner. Leave it for another 20 minutes, and I'll come back. I like it. I feel like this is turning out. Oops. Okay. So this ended up sitting. Whoops, I shouldn't touch that. This ended up sitting for about 45 minutes because I had to put my daughter down for a nap, and it just sat with the oven cleaner on it. I don't have really much left in the bottle, so 2 applications on something this size and you'll be out of oven cleaner. So if you want to really strip something a lot better, you should probably get 2. I would estimate that for, you know, something this size, 1 should be good. Now I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the legs, because the legs actually are still painted, and then as you saw, it stripped off the finish from the hinges. And I really don't want to disassemble it and paint the hinges back to black, so we'll see what I end up doing. I might just call it a rustic table and leave it at that, and hopefully get my money's worth. But let's get to cleaning this. I have a bowl of water. This time around I decided to bring a bowl of water out here and my dish soap. So I'm just gonna add some to this to make sure it's nice and soapy so we can scrub it. And let's get to seeing how this beauty is gonna look. I'm really excited for this furniture flip. The other thing is that some water kind of got in here, but I'm gonna have to dump out and clean out the inside because it has obviously the slats. But let's get to cleaning it. I'm really excited to see how this is gonna turn out. This is the color it was as it was drying. It's just turned more yellow, so it'll be interesting to see. And Bethany has put her rocks on here as per usual. She's right there. I've been cleaning up in the patio area. Hi Eddie. What you doing? Hey guys. Today is the second day of the makeover of the coffee table that I was working on before we got that huge snowstorm. The snow is just now all the way melting around the table, so I can finally start working on it again. Let me go show you what it looks like and you can see what I'm gonna do. Today I'm gonna try, it's gonna be my goal to post the table today. And hopefully we can accomplish that. So let's go outside and I'll show you where we're at. So the table is it's not orange anymore. It is just kind of like a weathered wood look. The only thing is that this got slightly warped just from being outside, but I think it's mainly because I washed it and didn't dry it. So word of advice, wash it and dry it right away. That's a bummer. But I also couldn't put it inside by myself, and then it snowed. So this thing is like massively heavy. I don't know, it's probably like 40, 50 pounds. So the other thing is I showed my husband this. I think what we're gonna do is we're just going to leave these as is, like the distressed metal, rusted look. They kind of look cool. And if I post it and it doesn't sell, I will paint everything black. But we're gonna try it out and see. Are you eating the snow? Oh, okay, that's fine. Hey, no, don't put it on the table though. Let's not put it on the table because I have to seal it right now. Dang it, man. Hi. So, unfortunately, in the course of me showing you that, Bethany put snow on the table and it has to be fully dry before I can seal it. So I'm gonna try sanding off some of the parts. The wood got a little bit, hey listen, I'm talking. The wood got a little bit messed up in some spots, almost like when you have really old wood that's been wet, if that makes sense. That's how it kind of looks on most of the top or in certain spots of the wood grain. So I'm going to sand it with a fine grit sandpaper block. This is a 220 fine grit, and then you'll just need, if you're doing this, you'll need some kind of rags to put the wax on. This is just clear wax. The brand is Folk Art. I'm just using this up. I like it. I think it's decent, and it doesn't leave a white cast on the furniture piece. Now, my husband asked me if I was going to use a regular sealant for the table because it is raw wood and you definitely want to seal with something. But if you use a traditional sealant, it tends to change the color of the wood. It's going to make it look a little bit more orange or yellow toned, and you will lose that whole reason that we use the oven cleaner, which was to get the stain off and to make it look very distressed and old. So when you use a wax, the wax leaves it like this, almost like if you have paint, it's not quite eggshell finish, but it's not matte. It's like halfway in between those two finishes. So definitely highly recommend to seal when you do this, so that your piece is softer, and sand so that it's not all rough. So I'm gonna get to doing that, and hopefully it'll dry in time so that I can actually seal it today. If not, that will be for another day. Bummer, I should have been paying more attention. That's what happens when you have little kids. Okay, come on girls, let's come out here, come on. Okay, update on this. It is looking like it's gonna dry all the way off, through, so good thing it wasn't a lot. Yeah, good thing.
If I wrote you a song, if I got every word perfectly weighted on a thin piece of paper, would it make any difference? Would it change for the better? If I wrote you a poem, if I posted a letter? Is it maybe because I never knew quite where I was, then suddenly you told me, baby, you're lost, but I am too. Whatever the cost, we'll make it through. Tell me you're the one for me now, 'cause what am I supposed to do if you are not the one for me then?
Alright, was able to finish sanding the table. It looks so good. It looks a lot better than I imagined it would. It actually looks like just plain old raw wood, because there we have some unstained wood, and it looks the exact same color. This, Bethany just got it slightly, oops, right there. Bethany just got it slightly wet right there. That'll dry in a second, but it's nice and warm. out here, so that'll dry very quickly. And now I'm going to start sealing it with just the wax sealant that I have. I'm really excited. It looks really, really, really pretty. I really like it a lot. You can see on this side where I've already done it, it kind of does look a little darker, but it's definitely not orange like I thought it would be. Like when I first put it on, it looked pretty orange, but as it's dried out, it's turned a little bit more grayed out. So I can live with that. Let me show you. This is what I've already waxed right here, and it's definitely dark, but it's not as dark as it was, because I'm going to do a new swat right here, and you'll see how much darker it is when you first apply it, which is why I hated it when I first put it on, because it looked really orange to me. So difference between this that I just applied and this. So it definitely, you know, gets a better finish, and this is so smooth. It's like butter. It's so soft. I love it.
If I told you that I don't know where I'm going, don't know what to say, but I go without knowing. If I told you that I don't know what to believe in, don't know how to pray, but I pray anyway. Tell me you're the one for me now, 'cause what am I supposed to do? If you are not the one for me, then tell me now what I could do. Tell me you're the one for me now. I pray that you believe it too, that you're the only one for me, and I'm the only one for you. Tell me you're the one for me now, 'cause what am I supposed to do? If you are not the one for me, then tell me now what I could do. Tell me you're the one for me now. I pray that you believe it too, that you're the only one for me, and I'm the only one for you. If I wrote you a song, if I got every word perfectly weighted on a thin piece of paper.
All right, the table is completely waxed. We are done. Bethany helped me.
It's mommy.
Is Daddy home? She helped me.
Huh?
She helped me.
She's helping you?
She helped me do it.
Yeah, are you helping mommy, honey? Want me to get you down?
Do you like it?
Yeah, it looks really good. Oh, excuse me, baby. Excuse me.
This is the end result. This coffee table turned out so cool. I really loved how it turned out. And the person who bought it, well, guess how much she paid for it? She paid full asking price. I asked for $200 for this piece of furniture, and I made a really good profit on this because all I put into it was a $5 can of oven cleaner. So if you're thinking about jumping in and flipping furniture for profit, if you're a stay-at-home mom, this could really help you out. And I hope that you guys got inspired, that you liked this video, and I will talk to you very soon. Thanks for making it to the end of the video, and I will see you in my next video. Have a great week, you guys. Bye.
Friends forever.